And a live look at Buffalo right now, where a winter weather advisory remains in effect until tomorrow afternoon. Forecasters there say another foot of snow could pile up in some areas tonight. It is all part of the massive storm system that swept across the U.S. for several days. Heavy snow, frigid temperatures, harsh wind impacting millions from Washington state to Maine. And that once-in-a-generation winter storm coinciding with one of the busiest travel weekends of the year. In fact, one of the busiest we've seen since the start of the pandemic. Thousands of flights delayed and canceled still today. NewsNation tracking the very latest from America's airports. We begin, though, with the latest on the weather emergency in western New York. Sloan Glass joining us live now. And Sloan, this storm was unlike any of that part of the country has seen for quite some time.
Exactly, Natasha. Just devastating. That brutal storm responsible for taking the lives of 49 people across the nation, and in the area hit the hardest, western New York, 27 lives. Across the country, tens of millions dealing with bone-chilling temperatures and winter storms. In western New York, one of the worst weather-related disasters in the region's history.
Many people took the attitude, oh, it's Buffalo, we'll be okay, it won't be that bad. The weather people always exaggerate. And what we found in this particular case, with this storm, with this blizzard, there was no exaggeration.
The death toll gruesome and continuing to rise.
There is not one place in the state of New York where the temperature is above zero as far as the real field temperature. That's what it feels like on your skin. And so this may be an historic event in that respect alone.
Many emergency crews stuck in the snow, unable to provide help.
We cannot get to any houses at all. And all I can say is please stay home.
Emergency workers also asking the public with their help clearing any fire hydrants they see.
If we get a structure fire, we're in trouble. We can't get our fire trucks down these main roads.
In Buffalo, Bills players digging out their cars when this van covered in a block of snow drives by. Yeah! The system impacting tens of millions coast to coast. In the Midwest, the biggest threat was the wind and extreme cold. In Cleveland, streets covered in ice. And down south, the cold led to power outages and controlled blackouts. Even a car wash in Texas, completely frozen. Some of the dead found in their homes, in cars, in snowbanks, even shoveling snow. And Natasha, I'm afraid to say we are not in the clear yet. The National Weather Service reporting that Buffalo, New York could receive another 8 to 12 inches of snow tonight into tomorrow afternoon.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.